365. The street's biggest tracks on 99.9 The Plug FM.
We're back.
Yes. This is DJ Boz.
This is Rickey D.
And this is a sports show about nothing. Man, we told y'all before the last break that we were going to come back talking about dumb boy, Adrian Broner. Always boxing, even when he ain't in the gym. Always bullying, so to speak.
When he not in the gym.
Man, this dude and his brothers and homeboys in Cincinnati done beat up a dude in bowling alley, man. Cause they were gambling, right?
Yeah. Dude
beat him out of his money, took all his money, and then bet back. Now everybody that gamble in the street, you know, you gotta. It's a rule in the street. If you gambling out there, you gotta give me a chance to win my money.
That's the code, man.
But dude said, nah, I got my 5 stacks, 10 stacks, or whatever we'll bet. And he jetted. Went to the car. Dude, Adrian Broner them blocked him in, pulled him out, robbed him. That one warrant.
Hold on, man. He robbed him?
Took his money, robbed him, beat him up. That's assault. That's a second warrant. So
what's the difference between a jack and a robber? Because that sounds like somebody just got jacked.
He got beat up, bro. That's attempted. That's
robbery.
That's burglary, man. Man, now, but at the fight, at the pre-weigh, at the weigh-in, he talked all this mess. He even brought Floyd into it.
Well, you know, he said he whooped everybody at Floyd Gym.
At Floyd Gym now. Floyd got some killers down there, man.
Hey, Floyd won himself now.
Man, Floyd is, man. We're going to get to that. We're going to talk about who best pound for pound of all.
It ain't him.
Stop. But at the pre-weigh-in, this dude goes on to badmouth Floyd, call him hate welder. All this type of stuff, man. Look, AB, I like you, dog, as a fighter. Shut up, man, and just box.
Yeah, real talk.
Just box.
You doing too much, man.
Bro, the last time you got in there and did all that talking, you got your butt whooped.
Got his ass whooped.
Got whooped. I mean, dragged like he had never been down before. Got out there doing the whatever them kids doing, the nay and all that stuff.
He was showing out.
Got your butt whooped.
So is he gonna fight though? Is he gonna be able to fight?
Man, if the sheriff pick him up before Saturday, he won't.
But you know they'll come to the venue. Yeah, seriously, I done seen that happen.
Come to the venue, man. So it's a waiting game right now. It's on Spike TV. At what the time is 9?
Something like that. They usually.
Yeah.
But he usually probably come out there probably about 11 or 12.
Yeah, after the undercards out. But my co-host over here, people said that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is not the best boxer of all time.
You talking about his weight?
No.
Oh, you talking about just in general?
In general.
Come on, man, bro. He's not the greatest of all time. Are you serious?
49-0 people.
That don't mean nothing.
49-0 people.
Look, I'm gonna get this analogy.
Nobody has ever gave him a clean shot. Nobody but Cotto.
I'm gonna get this analogy right here.
Make it a good one.
The Warriors, so far, are 67-7, right?
Yeah.
Even if they break the record, which 9 times out of 10 they gonna break the record. Too close. They need to go 6-2 to finish out to break the record. They not gonna be considered the greatest team of all time.
We never know. It's to be continued.
So you saying right now Floyd is the greatest ever
of all time
because he is 49-9?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because nobody has ever put Floyd Mayweather on his back. Nobody's ever knocked Floyd down. Miguel Cotto came the closest to it because people were saying that Floyd was actually scared of Cotto, and Cotto and Floyd got in the middle of the ring and boxed the entire 12 rounds.
But I can understand that on his
Floyd Mayweather can dodge a bullet.
His weight class, I agree with you, but not all the time. Bro, he's not finna whoop Dante down in Tuscaloosa.
Nobody's saying that. We talking about
the greatest of all time.
The greatest of all time don't mean you can beat everybody. It means you beat everybody you fought.
But that's why you had to go to that category for us.
No, bro. Think about the greats. Muhammad Ali.
You can't compare
Mike Tyson.
If you're not talking about just weight class, you can't compare that.
Listen, bro. Listen. Floyd Mayweather beat everybody that was put in front of him. Floyd Mayweather
in a weak weight class.
Who? To whose standard?
Oscar De La Hoya. Come on.
To Oscar De La Hoya ran that weight class.
That speaks a lot,
bruh. All 4 of us in here right now could knock Oscar out. Oscar got a chin,
I ain't
bro.
saying I can. Street fight, though, I guarantee I can. Hey, in the ring with the gloves on, it's a little different.
Cocaine to knock his ass out.
Right. Street fight, it's a whole different ball game.
You're right. You know, he got to stop dressing up like these women, too, but that's a different story. He got to stop dressing up in drag, Oscar. I like you, man, but you tripping, dog.
But I agree with you, though. Floyd is the best ever in his weight class. I had to give him that. I give him that. And I can say this, though. I will say this. In all weight classes, I would say Floyd is the greatest defensive fighter ever. I would say that.
Well, that's kind of like a backhanded compliment, though.
How? Because
you're saying that he didn't have any offense. And in 49 fights, bro, he got 20 knockouts.
Man, come on, man.
I'm giving you stats. These are stats.
Floyd, man, we know Floyd, boy, he
no draws. No draws.
No TKOs.
Okay.
Right. He got 20.
Total knockouts?
Yes.
Knockout.
Yeah. Total knockouts. Right. He got 20 in 49 fights. Okay. This man is the greatest, bro.
Well, he gonna agree or disagree on that.
We can.
All right. Floyd is.
Hey, hold
that to me when you talk about
hold that thought, Rick. We got a call on the line. 99.9 the plug. You on the mic? Who is this?
What's going on, y'all? It's Alex Jones. How y'all doing?
Oh, Alex from Green Acres, man. What's going on?
What's up, player?
What's going on, man? Boz, why is it that every time I call in, I gotta fuss with you about something, bro?
What is it this time, man? What did I do to you this time?
Okay, did you really just say Floyd is the greatest boxer of all time?
I stand by it.
What's wrong with him, bro?
I stand by it.
He's smoking something.
These are facts.
Kidding?
These are facts.
Are you kidding?
These are facts.
Oh my God. Just because you undefeated does not make you the greatest of all time.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Floyd is the highest paid boxer ever. He draws the biggest crowd ever.
That just means he's the greatest marketer ever in sports. That's all that means.
He's the greatest. Floyd is the 9th wonder of the world.
He may be the most marketable.
Floyd is the 9th. Did you not hear what I said, Alex? He is the 9th wonder of the world.
Hey,
Rickey, man, can you talk some sense into him, bro?
I can't talk no sense.
Okay, well, since you don't think Floyd is the greatest, who is the greatest fighter of all time? And please don't say Muhammad Ali.
No, honestly,
Mike Tyson.
From what I've heard, now you know me, I like boxing and everything, but I wasn't around to see Ali, Tyson. But I have seen a lot of tapes, and just by pure talent alone, probably the best boxer I've seen is Sugar Ray.
Leonard?
Robinson.
No, Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say.
You and Chop agree on that.
Yeah.
Disagree. Tyson.
Man, Chop. Listen, man. Listen. You and Chop. Only thing y'all agree on is Alabama and this damn whooping we gonna put on y'all. But Sugar Ray Robinson can't hold a candle. Listen.
200 fights, 173 wins.
You can't compare that time, my brother.
Y'all forget about Tyson, man.
All right.
Y'all disrespecting Tyson.
All right. Let me tell you a story about Sugar Ray if you got a little bit of time.
Go ahead. Where's my violin? Where's my violin?
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Sugar Ray Robinson had a fight scheduled. I can't remember the guy's name. Who he had a fight scheduled with. Sugar Ray had a fight and canceled the fight because he was afraid that he was going to kill the guy. Right?
I believe that's a little hype.
After talking with his preacher, he ended up putting the fight back on, bumped the guy, knocked him out so hard he died. He actually did. He had a dream he was going to kill a dude in the ring, and it actually happened. Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
Hey man, that's a level of skill right there. But I mean, come on, you know Floyd ain't the best of all time. Floyd is great.
He is.
Let me not say.
Oh,
but
God.
undefeated don't equate to great, man. Like, it depends on who you fight.
Exactly. That's why Tyson is the best.
This dude said Tyson is the best.
The only, like, the biggest fight we know Floyd had was Pacquiao. And Pacquiao, we found out, had a torn label. So, who knows? Maybe that fight could have gone different. Maybe it could have gone different if it didn't happen 5 years after its expected date. But, you know, all said and done, I have to compare Floyd to, like, Floyd is like the 2000, Floyd is like the Miami Heat of, like, 2012, 2013.
Hey, man.
Yeah, they won a lot of games, but just think about who they played. Think about the conference they played. You need to tell me if they were, like, in a different weight class or in a different conference that Miami would have won a championship that year. Come on.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick. Excuses are tools of incompetence.
Rickey, man, I don't know what to do, bro.
Hey, both of y'all wrong. That's all I can tell you. I know how to let it go.
Floyd fought. Are you ready?
Tyson is the best ever.
Floyd fought Chavez, Duran, and I don't even have to give these people first name because y'all already know. Raymond Rios. Floyd fought.
Garbage.
Are you kidding? Okay.
Everybody you name are garbage.
Corrales.
His toughest competition has been.
He fought Chavez again.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Castillo. Come on, man.
Pacquiao. And he should have fought. He fought Zab in his prime. Like, come on, man. Come on.
He fought Oscar, Marquez, Ortiz, Shane Mosley, Cotto, Guerrero, Alvarez, Madonna twice and pulverized him.
Like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Did he fight Hopkins?
Hopkins not in his weight class.
Man, listen.
What do you think is better? Rickey, now I'm going to talk to you because you seem like the sensible one right now.
Floyd.
War damn eagle.
Listen, Floyd is the Oregon Ducks of the Pac-12. That's all. They don't play nobody but 1 or 2 teams the whole year. Floyd fought 1 or 2 guys his whole career. And
I just named you about 20.
20? Nobody that you named was interested except for Oscar De La Hoya, and you didn't even name him.
All of these guys have winning records.
I hear you.
Alright, so Rickey, I'm talking to you for real. Alright. Muhammad Ali lost fights, right?
5 fights.
5.
So look at who he fought though, bro.
Exactly.
Like the list.
Exactly.
Can't neither one of them talk right now.
Because that was real fighting back then. This mess that Floyd.
Can't neither one of them talk right now.
But Floyd's career just ended. Who knows how he's gonna be in 30 years?
He didn't get hit long enough for a lot of time.
Hey, greatest defensive fighter ever. I give him that.
Man, Floyd can dodge. Bro, if you got a 9mm, man, Floyd gonna dodge one of them shots before you hit it. I'm telling you, I really and truly believe that with all my heart.
See, I don't know what I shouldn't have expected. You an Auburn fan and a Braves fan, man. This is what I expected. This is exactly what I expected here.
Hey man, you know, I've been in the room and on the phone with a bunch of wrong people before, but hey, I'm still here.
Yeah, but you sitting right next to one.
I'm joking, my man. I'm joking, bro. Nah, man. Keep doing what y'all do, man. I'm gonna hang up and listen, alright?
Appreciate your love, man.
You really didn't lost your mind though, bro.
Thank you, Chop. I need my violin. We gotta put that to bed. Where is the cheese for your wine, Alex? Jesus. Boy, my wife just texted me, bro. She said, Mama named Clay. I'ma call him Clay. She said Muhammad Ali is the greatest. She don't know what she talking about either. She just started watching boxing when we met. I can't believe my co-host, my partner in crime over here, people, said that Mike Tyson is the greatest of all time.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, the only man that people actually feared in any sport, feared. I'm not talking about like, oh, we scared of him, oh, he this and that. I'm talking about like literally like feared this guy was Mike Tyson. I'm Mike Tyson. I mean, he spooked a lot of players.
Buster Douglas didn't fear.
Man, come on, that Buster Douglas, come on, man. What that was, like a 20 round?
That was when he was in his prime.
But I mean, what
Both. That
not
was
20 round.
Mike
What
was in
count was
his
20?
prime.
What the count was in 20?
Nope.
Come on, man. We in Japan, man. 1,000, 2,000. Man, come on, man. Let's be for real, man.
Man, I don't get how my partner can sit here and say
Mike is the greatest fighter ever. Seriously.
You know what?
From his
You know
short
why?
period of time, he was the best fighter that ever walked the face of this earth.
You can't say that.
Boxing wise.
You can't say that. He went to jail for.
You know why I say that?
years.
Because he played in the highest weight class. He fought in the highest weight class. Because with Floyd,
You like gladiator fighting.
exactly. That's just my.
You like people to come out of there and not know their name when they 50.
Hey, you should know what you signed up for.
No, man. Boxing is a skill. Boxing is an art form. It's about hitting and not getting hit.
I understand that, but when you get in that ring and put them gloves on,
Floyd, you #1 in my book, baby.
we're gonna get off that though. What you think about Misha Tate, man? Talking smack about
Man, Misha, you don't want to run into that train, run the riser no more.
Well, you
man.
know she finna have to fight her again.
You don't.
That's gonna be the fight. That's gonna be the fight before Ronda end up fighting Holly. It's gonna be Ronda and Misha Tate.
You don't want to run into that Ronda train, man.
She don't, but she gonna have to, and it's gonna be ugly because Ronda gonna be pissed.
Man, you think Ronda gonna regain her old form, bro?
Why not? She only had one loss. It's just a mental thing,
Bro,
man.
she talked about retiring though.
She did that because the loss devastated her. She never been whooped in her life. Something that you great at and you fail in an accomplishment, it's gonna hurt you. You just gonna have to bounce back, and then she just had to bounce back, man. She gonna listen. When she whooped me, she gonna bounce back, and then they're gonna be ready to fight Holly. And then that's what I want to see. The Misha and Ronda fight is not gonna be that exciting. Not to me anyway, because she whooped so bad.
So she gonna have to go back up in weight class then.
I think all three of them in the same weight class,
No.
right? They different weight classes?
Yeah.
So who?
Misha Holly, excuse me, Ronda Rousey had to go move up a weight class to fight Holly Holmes.
So did Misha do the same thing then?
Now that Holly and Misha are in the same weight class.
So Ronda went up to fight both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I know Misha said she'll whoop a dude too, man. She said only
Misha
person that can whoop
smart
her
that
are
dude.
some guys that guys that are highly skilled like she is.
Misha
Are the
smart
only
that
guys
dude.
that are capable of beating her.
Misha smoking that dope. She might be more tactical than a dude, but the force that a
So you saying you'll whoop her?
I would.
You would snap her?
I do not hit women.
See, that's a setup question right there.
It's a setup question for the sponsors out there. DJ Bob, do not hit women. I don't approve of hitting women.
Sparring with her in the ring though, you saying that you'll get her?
I beat the brakes off.
Cause she said that what she do. She said she knew what everybody she can spar against, and she spar against all men.
But
She said,
bruh, my wingspan too long for her to even get close to me.
man, she been around to snap up on you, boy.
I'm
I
a
think she'll take you
I'm
down.
an elbow on the top of her head. I'm a Donkey Kong.
I think you're too slow for her.
Shh, boy, you crazy? Crazy, boy. I got the quicker hand in the West, boy.
Alright.
Man, I'm still tripping, dog. Man, but you know who my favorite fighter though of all time? My favorite fighter, Roy Jones Jr.
I respect Roy. Roy moved up, 2-3 weight classes, different attempts to fight. I respect that.
Roy, I mean, even though he need to quit now,
He actually, to me, guided Floyd to where Floyd is now as far as how he became his own marketer.
yeah,
When Floyd was, because nobody was doing that. Because, Don King was managing everybody.
Yeah.
Eating off everybody. But Roy Jones was coming out there and managing himself. And it's like, Floyd seen that and took it and ran with it and took it to a whole nother level.
man, anybody that raised roosters and chased chickens to get fast,
Pensacola, Florida, man. You might as well say Alabama South. South Alabama.
them boy, they are fast as lightning. my brother Rick, I can't believe this joker said that Mike Tyson was the greatest ever. But anyway,
Mike Tyson, the greatest ever. I'm going to have to go with that.
we're gonna move into the NCAA talk now.
We're going to have to catch that on the other side as I'm at 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
man, we can get talking to you Final Four, man, and I'm riding with the Syracuse on.
I bad Syracuse. I had to, I can't go back on my picks, but Syracuse should have never been in there. They finished 9th in their own conference. Come on. They lost the first round of the ACC tournament.
Syracuse, man.
Ninth in the conference. They
Melo,
lost
I
in the
need that
first round.
jacket you had on too.
And they finished 1-4. The last 5 games they played, they finished 1-4. And look where they at now. That's crazy.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more on the other side, man. This is DJ
This
Boss.
is Ricky D, man.
This is a sports show about nothing.
We don't just play music, we live it too. This is 99.9 The Plug FM.
Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we back, people. This is DJ Boss.
This is Ricky D.
And this is a sports show about nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Final Four, Rick.
Final Four, we all know who the teams are. Villanova, Oklahoma, Syracuse, and North Carolina. So you have 2 ACC teams in the Final Four. First of all, I bashed the Orangemen last
Apologize.
week. I can't apologize. You know, we all get our picks wrong. I mean, I'm in there first. You know what I'm saying? Brackets are toe up.
Mine is like I got Kansas and Michigan State in the goddamn championship game. Ain't neither one of them left.
Well, I had Michigan State. I ain't have Kansas. I had Kansas losing in the Final Four. But man, brackets are awful. But Syracuse. Let me tell you why I was complaining about Syracuse 2 weeks ago instead of UAB making it. The main reason was Syracuse finished 9th in their conference.
Right.
That's one reason,
Uh-huh.
right? They was 1-4 their last 5 games,
Uh-huh.
and in their first tournament game, they lost to Pitt. So how in the world did they make the tournament? It was 23-13.
Boeheim, man. Jim Boeheim.
And that's the excuse they said. They said that, you know, he missed 9 games in the middle of the season. And by him not being there, not coaching the guys, that's one of the reason why they lost.
Man, I'm trying to contact my bookie to see if I can place a bet on the board to win it.
But speaking of the ACC, though, with the Final Four, we mentioned this also. They had 6 teams in the Sweet 16. First time ever that has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Syracuse was a team that, like I said, finished at the back of the pack. And, man, it made the Final Four on an unbelievable comeback last week against Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Virginia blew that game.
They did. But I'm just trying to see how that defense that Syracuse run, man, the zone. How can you win that championship with the zone?
Because Boeheim is an awesome coach.
Really? Is he an awesome coach?
He's an awesome coach. Think about what he did. Think
Jim
about
Boeheim's not
this.
an awesome coach. Jim Boeheim been coaching for over 40 years, so therefore his numbers has added up. He's not an awesome coach. I respect
Think
him, but
about
he's not
this.
an awesome
Think
coach.
about this now. Before you say that again, Virginia was basically doing whatever they wanted to do to
They was.
Syracuse, right? Boeheim came out after the half and ran full court press the entire game, the entire second half.
It's just Virginia, man. Virginia have been here, what, 3 years in a row? And lost every time. That's Virginia. Virginia like the Atlanta Braves.
Hey, we're not talking about the Braves, even though they suck. That's my team.
The Buffalo Bills, the Atlanta Braves, you know, they get to the dance and they can't get over the hump for some reason.
So out of the Final Four, Rick,
Oh, North Carolina, I picked North Carolina to win the whole thing from the start. So they still in it. Matter of fact, they the only team I picked that's still in it.
so who do you think is gonna face North Carolina?
I mean, it's already set in stone. It's Villanova, Oklahoma, and North Carolina.
No, I'm saying, who do you think is gonna face North Carolina in the championship?
Oh,
game?
okay. Villanova.
Buddy.
Nah.
Buddy.
No, I'm not buying in.
Buddy.
I'm not buying in.
Buddy Hill, baby.
I'm not buying in.
National Player of the Year.
I'm not buying. No, not he. Well, he's gonna be National Player of the Year, but
Yes.
he should be National Player of the Year.
Who else?
Simmons, man. Simmons been the best player in college basketball this year.
This guy said Simmons.
He hasn't?
No, he has not.
Okay.
Buddy Hill leads the conference in scoring, leads the nation in scoring.
Simmons is a freshman. Buddy Hill is a 4-year starter.
Exactly.
What that tell you?
That.
He's not gonna be a high draft pick.
Yes, he is.
You think so?
1 and 2. Simmons and
No.
Ben Simmons and
No.
Buddy Hill.
No.
Yes, it is. If Ingram doesn't come out, I think Ingram's gonna come out though.
I mean, he gonna come out. I mean, if you a top 10 pick, don't play with it. Come on now, get that money.
I like the fact that Calipari is letting his entire team test the water
Yeah.
to see if
All coaches should do that, honestly, in all sports. I don't see why you don't. You know, you should. I mean, a lot of these guys come from, you know, terrible backgrounds, and they trying to make a living. I mean, that's the objective of to go into college, right?
yeah. No.
To go to school,
Go
get
to school,
an
get
education.
your degree.
But you
we
get
have
that,
kids listening. Go
but
to
you
school,
get
get your degree.
But you get the education for what?
For the
For
sweat of your brow.
For no.
Playing
You get
basketball,
that- you are
football, baseball.
attempting to receive that education so you can further yourself in life. And the majority of that is finances. You want to be a better person, but finances is going to shape how you build your foundation. So college is part of that.
Oh,
If y'all can skip out on, if I could have skipped out on my 4 years at UAB, I would have. If I would have skipped and made the money I'm looking to make, I would have went.
I mean, duh.
I mean, and that's all what these guys in basketball do. Like, man, come on. Ben Simmons, you see why he with LSU, they didn't mind going to the NIT because it was like, man, come on. The whole team just was like, just lay down. He gone. The coaches can't control him. Forget it. Because he know on the other side, there's green.
I kind of like Ingram though, bro, from Duke. I think he reminds me of KD. Like Ben Simmons reminds me of LeBron.
No. I ain't gonna say all that now.
Yes,
You're taking it a little
yes.
too far. Now, he kind of remind me of Tracy, who you were talking about earlier.
T-Mac?
Yeah. More than LeBron.
No, bro.
He don't have that size like LeBron.
Yes, he does. He's 6'10". Ben Simmons is 6'10". That joker is built just like him. Like he is he's gonna be they're kind of being that both of us are in marketing now as far as grad school goes. You see how the NBA is marketing, well, college is marketing Ben Simmons rather, to become that next superstar in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like they're building that because they know LeBron is 31 now. They know he may play another 5-6 years.
Now, the NBA's marketing Steph, though.
No, like mega star. Steph is a superstar. LeBron is.
He's still the face of the league, though, yeah.
LeBron is LeBron.
Yeah, he's still the face of the league. But it was the same way, like, when Kobe was the face of the league and LeBron was under him. Now it's LeBron and it's Steph, and eventually Steph going to, you know.
I can't. There are people out there in 99.9 the plug world. Don't jump all over me when I say this, but I believe LeBron is bigger, not better, bigger than Kobe.
And what you mean by that?
LeBron is his own brand. Like when you see LeBron, like LeBron has his own team, like people that he grew up with managing.
I agree. But reason why I agree with you is because what makes Jordan and LeBron different, I'm throwing Jordan in there, is Kobe went to an organization or a team that already was known for winning and had players that built that name.
True.
Jordan and LeBron went to places where they was the establishment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no Chicago until Jordan got there.
I agree.
It wasn't no Cleveland until LeBron got there. It really went Miami. I mean, don't get me wrong. Wade had won that one title.
Eli and Cleveland.
But LeBron really put Miami on the map. Because even when Wade and Shaq won that title, Miami still wasn't Miami like we know Miami now.
True.
Well, when LeBron got down there, Miami like really took off to like, I mean, you even see Miami gear in Alabama. Man, you didn't see no Miami gear in Alabama when Dwayne won.
Crazy. Boy, Harold Miner, boy. Everybody used to rock Harold Miner.
Fake baby Jordan. Fake baby.
Everybody used to rock Harold Miner gear, man.
Come on.
Alonzo Mourning.
Come on. Z.
I'm just talking. I know.
Zoe, I meant.
But yeah, I really feel like, man, there hasn't been like a mega star since Jordan until LeBron came along.
Yeah.
Like when you, like Kobe was like the bad guy of the league. Like everybody hated Kobe. If you weren't a Laker fan, you hated Kobe because you thought he was.
Say that now.
Bro, Kobe did not have like the fan base that he has now, because he's kind of like relinquished that bad guy role, he was like Lex Luthor.
Yeah. Yeah. Sort of.
Because Kobe, man, Kobe just don't care what people say. He's gonna say what he feels. He's gonna tell you, like case in point, he went on the what is that, Jay Leno?
Yeah.
Jay Leno show, and basically they pulled up a clip from his team celebrating after beating freaking Detroit or something by 2, a last minute shot, and Jay asked him like, would you, if you were playing, would that have gone on? And he just kind of looked at him like,
I mean, we talking about a 5-time champion.
I mean,
top 5 player all time.
Yes,
that don't excite him.
That's
championships excite him.
That's not what I'm saying though. Like, he's built up that mystique. Like, okay, I'm up here and everybody else is kind of down here.
I mean, but it's the truth though.
But LeBron, he doesn't. LeBron kind of watch. As you can see, he watches what he say. Like he doesn't. Yeah, he's very PC. He's very PC. Like, he doesn't say too much. He already is prepped. Like, I really and truly think that the reporters give him a script of the questions that they're gonna ask prior to the press conference.
His character is so far from what I've seen. He been in the league, what, 12 years, 13 years?
Yeah, something like that.
He's a guy that's non-confrontational.
Yeah, he
ain't
got the dog.
Kobe the opposite.
Yeah, Kobe is the mumble boy.
So, two different people, man. He's gonna be more loved.
LeBron actually wants that love. Kobe doesn't care if you like him or not.
It's just that Jordan didn't come up in the social media era. Jordan was the same way. Can you imagine Jordan now in this era?
Yeah.
Man, folks would eat him up. He was whooping Steve Kerr. He whooped the players that he played. I mean, come on.
But people hated to play Jordan.
You couldn't do that now.
In practice, man, if you was on his team and y'all lost, yeah, you had to get 5 minutes from Jordan.
Yeah, give me 5.
You got to get 5.
Right here in this room like this. Give me 5. Shake the door.
Let's go.
Whoever come out here.
Man, speaking of Jordan, I watched the clip today, man, of when, the year he retired in 99, right? This kid from Oregon State, I forget his name, came out, and they were basically put the franchise on this kid. Now, this kid hadn't been seen
like
since...
Gary Payton. Gary Payton with the Oregon State.
No. He was a rookie and basically said that, told the reporters that he beat Jordan. Jordan got on a plane from Atlanta, flew there that same day in sweats, and told, that's when, what's the kid name from, he was the coach at Illinois. He was the Bulls head coach back then. Told him, said, hey, can I do something real quick? Went over to the kid, pointed at him, and said, you, come here. Said, we got a score to settle. Skip told this story today. And called the kid out, bro, beat him 12-3. He said, now don't ever call me out again. Jordan was the man, though.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I kind of, the Kobe comparison to LeBron, Jordan is here, Kobe is here, LeBron is there. LeBron is not even on their level yet. And I ain't talking about just rings. I'm talking about just...
Bruh, I'm telling you, man.
Popularity. But see, Kobe got that
marketability.
But Kobe got that love hate.
Marketability, man. Like, it's like this, bro. It's almost neck and neck. LeBron and MJ, man.
No, it's not even close.
Yes.
Not even close. LeBron and MJ? No,
I'm telling you, man.
And Kobe.
No. No one has that it factor like LeBron. Like, LeBron walks in a room and
totally disagree.
And everybody like LeBron.
Totally
Steph walks in a room and you might get kids that know.
No, everybody knows Steph now.
I mean, everybody know him, but you might get kids that run up to him for an autograph. But you get old folks like us walking up to LeBron. Like, LeBron. I mean,
people, no, I don't get over people like that. I don't understand people. I mean, you're a person just like me. I ain't a big fan like that. I mean, we didn't interview guys. I mean,
I don't have an autograph to my name. Bro.
Exactly.
Like, I met just about everybody that I've ever wanted to meet. I don't have an autograph.
I'm not a rider.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, I ain't with that, bro. Like, I saw Jameson, Egg and I, James Winston.
Yeah.
As soon as he walked in, a couple buddies of mine that would go to church with, I looked over and I said, hey man, y'all hide your crab legs.
He's so stupid. We won't get him on the show.
Shout out to James Winston, man. I actually like James.
He
man.
won't be on the show.
Bro, he can take a joke.
Oh yeah.
Everybody can take a joke,
yeah.
man.
Get roasted.
Yeah, man, cause that we gonna roast you. Care or not. Get mad if you want to. What else we got for him, Rick? We gonna start talking about this football after the break.
You got to, man. You got to dive into it. We getting closer and closer. A-game is next week.
Yes. War damn Eagle. We will be on the plane. DJ Chopper's over here shaking his head because he is a Bama alum. Roll over tide, roll over. We coming. We coming to T-Town this year and we gonna lead with the W. I said it right here on 99.9 The Plug. Tune in, call me if you don't like what I said about Alabama. I stand behind it, 10 toes down. What? And then we gonna meet Miami in the national championship and whoop that tail.
Orange and green all day, baby. I'm throwing up to you. They gonna win it all. Best
Boy,
believe.
stop.
Mark Rick gonna go home and get that ring that he could never get in Georgia.
Boy, stop.
Promise you that. Promise you that.
I got an upset brewing. I'll tell you about it after the break. This is DJ Boz.
This is Ricky D.
This is a sports show about nothing. You the beat. You on the plug?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? Who it is?
Oh, no, they call me one time.
One time for the post time. One time. What's going on with you, man?
Yeah, they call me one time. It's only one point in time you be police.
Oh! We finna hang up. No police, no police. What's going on, man? What you got on your brain tonight?
Football, man. Y'all say Jeremy Justin gonna do better this year?
Man, hell no. John Franklin III, that's my pick. And I'm an Auburn fan.
Wow. You gave up on Johnson like that?
Man, I can't see letting him, and I'm a Jeremy fan now. Don't get me wrong, I want him to do well in the pros. But right now, this time, John Franklin III.
Man, he's not gonna make it to the pros if he can't get on the field now.
Matt Castle did.
Well, no, I just feel like, you know, he ain't all my boy Jeremy Johnson's fault, you know, because I'm an Auburn fan myself. You know, he needs a little better, you know, a little better play call, man, and he needs more players to step up. That defense ain't do too much anyway.
True. But
so you saying
can't
Gus
miss a
is the
wide
problem?
open receipt.
You saying Gus is the problem there in the play call?
Oh, man, hey, you said, hey, that's a million, that's twice what you just said. That's right.
You can't
put my hype on there. If you get it, go.
Oh, most definitely, man. Like I said, I'm a Jeremy Johnson fan. I'm an Auburn fan. Rick and I are actually going down to 8-8 next weekend. And I'm going to make him wear some orange and blue, so we're going to put that all on Snapchat.
That won't happen. That won't happen.
Well, I won't give a shout out to him, man. Jeremy Johnson, man. He going to be all right.
Shout out to Jeremy Johnson, man. You going to be all right when you get to the league. You just ain't playing no more at all.
Montgomery, Alabama, man. Montgomery product.
Shout out to Jeremy Johnson.
I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Let me get on out for a minute, man.
And you know what? You talking about Jeremy though? My cousin, man, he go down there to college, the same high school that Jeremy went to, man.
Oh, really? What shout your cousin out one
Shout out
time?
my cousin, man. D Still, man.
Man,
Darren.
Carver can't beat Lanetto.
Man, you crazy.
Carver can't
Carver
beat
have a
Lanetto.
team this year. Coach is off of them.
Carver can't beat Lanetto. Carver can't even beat Lee.
Man, come on. Let's be for real. Carver just got terrible coaches. They got athletes, though. Seriously. They really do. Like, I went to a couple of their games. They got athletes. They just got coaching. It's awful. If Carver had the coaches that Hoover got, Lord him,
If everybody had the coaches that Hoover got, everybody would be better.
But I'm just saying, they got the athletes, though. Carver.
Man, you gonna have to make them believe out of me. We gotta catch one of their games this coming on Friday.
My cousin's gone now.
Well, what you talking about then? Man, what's up with Simmons, the Mississippi State recruit, rather?
He hit the girl or something.
He punching women, man.
Yeah.
When did that become?
Did they press charges?
Oh, most definitely.
So
listen at the story. Listen at the story. They stopped recruiting. They pulled his scholarship.
Oh.
Listen at the story though. They got to fight. His sister and a family friend were arguing, and the friend of the family talked about somebody that was deceased in their family. Them people dead and gone. You upset because they talking about somebody in your family that's dead?
It sounds like something else was going on.
That's the story that they reported to the media.
Unless he just got a quick temper.
Man, he an offensive tackle. He 6'5", 350. You don't need no temper like that. Keep the temper
On the field.
On the field.
Yeah. He gonna be through though.
Man, if they don't give him his scholarship back, I don't see anybody. He gonna have to go the JUCO route. Mississippi Gulf Coast will take him. Jones will take him.
They take everybody.
Man, what? But hey, Jones,
State will take him too though.
Hey, watch your mouth.
They'll take.
Watch your mouth.
They take anybody.
That's why I started my playing career.
They
Watch
take
your mouth.
anybody.
Watch your mouth. Man, the schedules this year, college football, Alabama, chop.
Yes.
Cut your mic on. I need to talk to you.
Yes.
Why do y'all have the weakest schedule in the SEC? The defending national champs has the weakest schedule in the SEC.
The schedule come out before the season starts.
It does not matter.
Years.
Bro, they play Vanderbilt. They play teams like who is that? Western Kentucky.
But they had to go through the SEC, bro. Anytime you go through the SEC, listen, I'm a Hurricane fan. We all know that. But the SEC got the toughest schedule out there. So I mean, as long as you playing in that conference, every game is tough. Out of conference,
every tough game that they have is in Bryant Denny.
What's the first game?
That USC ain't the USC of old, Brian. What are you talking about?
it's still USC, ain't it?
I'm just saying, whatever the first game is, you know, that's just what's Auburn's first game?
Clemson.
Okay. That's what
In
I'm saying.
Auburn.
In Auburn. Now, we play a neutral site game against USC.
That's never neutral site. That's Dallas. That's freaking Jerry World, man. That's so close to Alabama.
Well, I will say that this year we do get the luck of not having to play every single team we play coming off of a bye week. So, yeah, you know, you come off a national championship and it is what it is, man. So, you know, we'll just have to do the best we can to manage the season this year, playing Vanderbilt. Who else we play? Kentucky. Who's our?
See, yeah, he know it. He know it's weak. That's why he laughing.
But they ain't got no quarterback, so I don't expect them to do.
But last year, who did we play? We played Florida and Georgia out of conference. Okay, so I'm just saying the pendulum swings one way and it swings the next way. So we played Florida and Georgia out of conference, you know, in the other conference there, and won a national championship. So what are we gonna do this year? We're gonna play Vanderbilt and Kentucky. We're gonna lose about 6 games.
Y'all gonna lose 6 games?
Because we ain't playing nobody.
Wow.
USC, Western Kentucky, Ole Miss, Kent State, Kentucky, Arkansas, Tennessee, Texas A&M,
Chad Kelly gonna get him.
LSU, Mississippi State, Chattanooga, then my beloved Tigers.
I still don't think y'all gonna get them this year.
Boy, you out your
The
mind.
defense, because one thing I can say about Bama, how they gonna control the clock and pound it. I don't know. I gotta see what the offense look like. But Bama offense is gonna be terrible this year. I can see
You think so? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's been the question for the last 4 years.
Actually, that's a question for both teams.
John Franklin III.
Come on, man. Who is that? Who is that?
The number 5 quarterback in the nation coming out.
When Jeremy ranked high?
No.
When Coker ranked high? When Coker was top 5?
No.
When he came out and decided to go to Florida State?
John Franklin was there at Florida State when Coker was there.
Yeah.
So what that saying about him?
Jameis is a beast.
No.
You crazy.
They had, look, let me just name Florida State quarterbacks over the last couple of years. Christian Ponder. I'm going to start with him.
Bus.
True. He was awful. Christian Ponder.
Bus.
Right?
Don't
EJ Manuel.
Bus.
Right? Then you sprinkle Jameis in there.
Dog.
And then but it's amazing that he was a freshman, and you got all these guys that was up behind him, Coker and the guy that you referring to.
John Franklin III, don't disrespect my boy like that.
And even McGuire. They started McGuire over Ghostin.
Jameis Winston is a beast. This boy lives and breathes football.
I give him that. But all I'm saying is that ranking stuff don't mean anything, man.
Yes, it
No,
does.
it don't. No, it don't.
Yes, it
No, it
does.
don't. You look, stats show. Stats show. You have more 1, 2, 3 star guys
In the league.
in the league than you have 4 and 5. So what they tell you then?
That tells me that they went to schools like Western Kentucky and Eastern Michigan and places like that to play and get to the league.
No, that tells you that the rankings don't mean that.
Good
Rankings
point.
on what these people project, because a lot of it is all on projection. It's not on what I'm seeing now. Oh, he got the size, he got the speed, so we're gonna project him to be this and that, and it don't work out that way. It don't pan out. It don't pan out.
Yeah, tomato. Point is, Alabama has the weakest schedule
Oh, yeah.
in the SEC.
And they still not gonna represent the West. Texas A&M coming out the West.
Boy, stop. Texas A&M will never contend for a Western for a SEC
They
title.
got to, because if they don't, Kevin gone this year.
Where you going?
They're gonna be fired.
No, who's gonna take him though?
They gotta give him $12 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, they gotta give him 12?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the buyout.
Well, he got one more year then.
You gotta wait till next
He got
year.
one more. After this is over, though, I guarantee you. He should have went on. He should have took that USC job before Texas A&M locked him up, because they offered it to him.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was thinking about staying at Texas A&M, knowing that he got. I would have did exactly what. What's the guy from Ohio State? I get his name all mixed
Urban
up.
Meyer.
Urban Meyer. I would have did it. Look, I trashed him, but I would have did the exact same thing. I would have left this conference. I would have did it. I mean, because the thing is, man, the SEC, bro, the SEC
It's a gauntlet.
it's college football, it's the SEC, and it's the NFL. It's just like that in that order. It's crazy. Most guys get recruited from the SEC and go to the league, in any other conference, and it's been like that consistently. For at least the last 10
no,
years.
my friend. The Big Ten, my friend.
No.
The Big
We're not
Ten,
talking
my
about certain positions. I'm talking about overall. The SEC has had more guys to go to the NFL over the last 10 years than any other conference.
Oh yeah, last 10 years, yeah.
Oh, I didn't say all the time or anything like that. I just said consistently for the last 10 years.
Okay.
The SEC. I mean, we live and breathe football in the South, man. Can't nobody stop us in the South.
That's it. You want to, people up north that's listening to us in New York and out west in LA and in the Midwest, if you really want to play real football, come down south.
We have
Bring your
shows.
talents down south.
We have shows catered to just specifically college football in general in the South. No
Okay.
other place else in America they have it.
Sports show about
That's what
that.
they tell you. Exactly.
Like Suge Knight said, if you don't want your head coach all in the videos, drinking what was the
Saving,
USC
smoking
coach?
cigars.
If you don't want the head coach drinking beer all in the locker room, talking mess all at a press conference, come to the SEC. We'll take care of you.
And we'll smoke a cigar with you after that picture.
Yes, and you'd be able to drive one of Saban's Mercedes from Nick Saban's Mercedes of Alabama. This show is sponsored by Nick Saban Mercedes of Alabama. Come get your Mercedes.
What's that Saban investing in Mercedes? He got some type
Yeah, they got a dealership.
Saving about that bread, man. That's why he ain't going nowhere. You know, everybody been for long saying that he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. Why? When he can.
So it's not the fact that his entire family is here in Birmingham.
I mean, that's part of it. But another thing is, he looked at it like, if Paul Bear Bryant's son got banks around Alabama, imagine what I can have. This guy got banks.
That's true.
Saban probably can have corporations around here. You know what I'm saying?
I think Paul Feinbaum asked him if he would be interested in running for governor once he stepped down as coach.
You think he went with it?
He said he didn't want to do it.
But he
said
will
wanted
win
to
it.
run
I
for
guarantee. If he don't win that first time, I guarantee he win that second.
Yeah, he said he's not going into politics.
I don't blame him though.
But you know who will be a great politician?
Tim Tebow.
But I'm talking about that play for Alabama.
Greg McElroy.
Greg McElroy.
Y'all think so?
Bruh, he's a freaking Rhodes Scholar. Well, he was up for a Rhodes
What that
Scholarship.
supposed to mean?
The boy's a brainiac.
What that supposed to mean? And I don't want nobody that's that smart. Right? That's it for me. I don't. I need you to be a little stupid at times.
Somebody with a 3rd grade education like
I
Donald
ain't gonna
Trump.
say that either now.
You want Donald Trump running something?
I mean, you're gonna have to be a college grad, of course. You're gonna have to have a little sense.
what
You're
our
gonna have to be able to
government
read and write.
Yeah, you don't want Bentley doing anything, do you?
Bentley finna be out here anyway, though. We ain't gonna talk about him right now.
Yeah, Bentley, Governor Bentley, we love you, cause we like the women's too.
He may send somebody up here to get us all.
We like the women
Get
too.
the boys about it.
Hey, Chop, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
In the last 14 seasons,
It's a tricky question, Chop.
who besides Alabama, well, who is number 2? Everybody know that in the last couple of seasons that Nick Saban's here, they've only lost 1 game. They lost 3 games 1 year, but they're averaging like
10.
undefeated seasons since Nick Saban's been here, and he's been here 8 years. So in the last 14 years, who has the number 2 record in the SEC?
14 years?
14 years.
14 years, I'm going to say Auburn.
Ding, 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 ding. Correct.
That's because that's the end of the Tommy Tuberville years when he was there. 03, they were undefeated. 02, they had a pretty good season.
04,
04, they were undefeated. 05, they had like, what, 11 wins? I mean, they...
06, 11.
Yeah, so...
2002, 94, 03, 8 and 5, 4, 13 and 0, 5, 9 and 3, 6, 11 and 2, 7, 9 and 4, then 8. We're not gonna talk about that because they had a losing season. 9, 8 and 5, 10 national champs, baby, 14 and 0. Alex Jones from Green Acres, chew on that. 2011, 8 and 5, 2012. We're not gonna talk about it because they had a losing record. 13, 12 and 2. We lost to Jameis.
Hold on. Oh, it was 13. They lost to James.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know it was like it was a time where Alabama had went to 5 straight titles. The state was represented in 5 straight titles. Like that's the first time that has ever been done.
Yep. And 14 we went 8 and 5, and this year we went 7 and 6.
Huh.
That's interesting numbers.
But another trick question for you: in those 14 years, how many bowl game losses do you think we have?
Probably
Bowl
77.
game losses?
Yeah. We've gone to the bowl games out of those 14 years 12 times.
I'm going to say you have 2 losses.
No, I'm gonna say 6 and 6.
Because you got Wisconsin, who came back and beat you on some crazy game.
This guy knows his Auburn football.
And,
State beat one, yeah.
Nope.
and I'm trying to think what the other one is. It was a weird, wacky game.
They lost last year. Oh, no, y'all.
Yeah, that was Wisconsin. No. You talking about the Memphis game?
Yeah.
I can't pick the other one out, but it was a weird game. Yeah, I would say they're probably 10 and 2 in the last 12.
We're actually 9 and 3.
Who was the other loss to?
We lost to Wisconsin twice.
Oh yeah,
Outback Bowl.
Yeah.
In Florida State. We don't play Florida State for a bowl.
National championship.
Oh. Okay.
Cuts deep, man. Cuts deep.
Man, that's awful, man. I'm not want to hear nothing about no orange and blue stats, man.
9 and 3 in bowl games in the last 14 years.
That's
But 3 different coaches.
3 different coaches. Tommy Tuberville holds. Tommy Tuberville is like.
Is he still
6
trying
and
to
1.
sell the house down in Auburn? Can't get rid of it?
No, his wife actually stays there.
I know he been trying to sell it for low. Anybody got that money down there in Auburn like that?
Well, you crazy.
It been gone in Tuscaloosa though.
No, it wouldn't.
The
It'll
real
be
estate hot in Tuscaloosa. I don't
It'll be
know
a
about Auburn.
museum or something in Tuscaloosa. If one of the coaches had stayed there, it'll be a museum.
You know
or
the
something.
assistants can afford the house in Tuscaloosa.
So what are
Yeah.
you saying?
Kiffin could have went and brought it. You know what I'm talking about? Curry.
Lane going through a divorce, he ain't gonna be able to buy nothing. Everything he got going to his wife.
Them boys make that money down in Tuscaloosa. They don't make that money in Auburn like that.
You crazy?
Man, when Kirby Smart get $1 million to be a defense coordinator.
Yeah.
Kirby Smart got $3 million to be a
How much?
defensive coordinator.
How much they paid? What's the guy from South Carolina? Was on Florida head coach.
He got 1 point.
4.5.
Hey, you talking about at Auburn?
When he was D coordinator at Auburn last year.
Oh, he got like what, 2.5, 2.25?
He got that much just coming out?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me something.
Boy, we got that money, boy.
Man, come on.
Milton
That's that
McGregor.
old Colonial Bank money.
Yeah, right.
You got that money, son.
Okay, tell me something.
We got more money than Miami.
Bobby Lowry money now.
We got more money than Miami.
Don't fool yourself.
Than the University of Miami.
Don't fool yourself.
We have more money than the
Look, we're a private institution.
Exactly. We got more money than Miami, son. Don't play yourself, B. Oh, we got another call. 99.9 the plug. Who it is? You on the radio? Who it is? Roll Tide. Who it is?
Roll Tide.
Who? Stop cussing on the radio.
My son-in-law called me and talking about Auburn. I'm talking about Roll Tide.
Stop cussing on this radio.
I ain't cussing on this radio. I said Roll Tide.
Stop cussing.
We ready to repeat this championship.
Stop cussing on this radio. We gonna get fined by the FCC.
Ain't nobody finna get fined because I said Roll Tide, and I mean Roll Tide, baby.
Well, you know, everybody can be wrong sometimes.
You wrong.
Tell us something wrong with him for going to the Tigers.
No, man, I can't, man.
My son-in-law one time just called in talking about Auburn. I'm just telling you, I ain't nobody saying Auburn. It's all about Roll Tide, baby.
Man, we got, how many fines are that, Chop? That's like 7 fines.
I don't know how many fans you got today, but you finna get a couple of more, because Roll Go ahead and keep getting them fans. Roll Tide.
So y'all gonna repeat this shit then, huh?
Right there, hold on.
What's
Roll Tide, baby. Come on, Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Come on. Say Roll Tide. Come on. I want to say Roll Tide, but she know what time it is.
that baby wanna know who this is.
Y'all need to stop talking about all this stuff. All that I tell y'all better win.
We gonna win.
You gotta do what you need.
We gonna win.
I'm gonna tell you like this. You better go ahead and win your first couple of games, because if not, y'all gonna be looking for a new coach early in the season.
I tell you what.
I
tell you what.
What you gonna tell me?
Give me your name, cause when Auburn and Alabama play, I'm gonna be looking for you.
The call in.
The call in.
You gonna be looking for me? I ain't gonna be hard to find. I'll be right there in the top of the number 1, baby.
I'm gonna be looking for you. I'm gonna be looking for you.
Tide, baby.
Stop cussing on this phone. You got so many fines.
Roll Tide.
I'm coming to get your check. We gotta pay this.
Don't tell them. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Oh Lord, they got the baby cussing.
Oh Lord.
They got the baby cussing.
Clearly, right deep.
Oh Lord, it cut so deep.
We going on getting them fans tonight.
we
Go ahead and don't pay no fans.
We gonna have to, man. Okay, we gonna pay the fine this time, but when the season starts, I'm gonna be looking for you to call in every Wednesday. Cause after that loss, after y'all lose on Saturdays, I want you to call in every Wednesday with that same vigor.
We don't even know how to spell the word lose or loss.
I can tell you how to spell it. A-L-A-B-A-M-A. That's how you spell lose.
No, I can tell you how to spell A-L-A-B-A-M-A. Alabama. R-O-L-L-T-I-D.
What's her name again?
Excuse me?
What you say your name was now?
That's not that.
Did you write your letters down?
My letters? I did. I wrote them down.
You understand what that meant?
I wrote it down. I wrote down loser.
All right now. I hope you wrote Alabama instead of Auburn.
I did.
Ain't nothing orange and blue up in this house. It's pencil and white, baby. You put me on there. I'm game all the way for Alabama. Win, lose, or draw.
I heard that. All right, now we got to wrap this up. We about to go. You want to shout out anybody?
There she go.
Boy, that was Phyllis from Morgan.
But these Alabama fans, crazy.
Phyllis done call in to the sports show about nothing. Paul, we took your call. Rick, what we wrapping up with today?
Hey man, y'all gotta check out Empire back on tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
Don't pollute y'all mind.
You ain't with the Empire?
Man, no man.
You don't get jiggy with it?
Can't. Can't get jiggy.
He ain't with Lucius, man.
No Lucius line.
Lucius Line said he Suge Knight back in the day, man.
Boy, stop. Boy, Lucius couldn't hang a candle to Suge. All right, people, we got a minute left. Rick, anything you want to shout out to the people?
Like I say, next Wednesday I'll be back in here telling y'all that North Carolina will be holding that trophy, cutting down the nets.
Syracuse.
We're gonna see.
Man, make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, most definitely, cause we be in here cutting the fool. Everything is sports show about nothing. Make sure y'all look for us, man. This is DJ Boz.
This is Rickey D.
And we over and we out.
Y'all check out them shirts also.